Hello. It's December 20th, 2023.
Yep.
Just 5 more days to go. Or is it really 4?
Well, I guess a lot of people think Christmas Eve, so yeah.
Do you do probably not a whole lot now? You and your wife, I'm assuming, right?
No, which is a topic that I wanted to bring up, and that is
okay.
Christmas traditions.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
All right. So one of the traditions
you're just loaded with stuff this week, aren't you?
Well,
no, I'm glad you are.
Well, the one thing we used to do when my mother-in-law was still living, of course, she was, at the time, between 90 and 101, is at Christmas Eve, we would get down to the Mohegan Sun and take her down there because normally on Christmas Eve, it was not a lot of people.
Yep.
And we'd have dinner and, let her gamble. So that was one of the traditions we used to do. Of course, we haven't done it in a while now because, of course, she's passed away. And we just don't go down. And then what ended up happening is a lot of people ended up going the same day. When we first started, there was nobody there. And all of a sudden, it's packed. So we stopped going. So I guess my question to people now, what your Christmas? What's your Christmas tradition?
Well, it's changed through the years.
Yeah, it does.
So growing up, as a kid, Christmas tradition was Christmas Eve, we'd have a few people over.
Yeah.
My mom and dad would have a few people over. Good morning, Sean Sass.
Yeah.
And they would like my cousins would come over, and we would all open gifts and stuff. Sure. But one. Like if my Uncle Robbie brought me a gift, I'd open that in front of him. But but I was able to open one gift from my parents after everybody left.
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve, and the rest were Christmas morning, of course, from them and Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So that was one thing.
Oh.
After that, and then Christmas Day was pretty much a dinner. It was pretty much just a family thing.
Yep.
A few other people.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many.
Christmas was done by 2:00.
Oh yeah,
it was done.
Yep.
So
years ago when there were big families, everybody got together at Grandma's house for Christmas dinner.
So she got ran over by a reindeer.
Yeah. So now I don't know how much of that tradition remains because times change. But
sure.
But I wonder what our studio audience thinks.
I don't know. When we do these Wednesday late shows,
I know it's tough to get people to want to do
it. You don't even know. Who's even there. There could be just robots, and that no, seriously, that happens. Whatever service you are on, they will go ahead and they will throw robots at you, make it look like you actually have people that are paying attention, and they're not real people.
Right.
So, like right now, the only human being that we have in here that I've seen is Sean Sass.
Oh, Sean.
No, Sean. There are no other humans.
Yeah, I bet he used to write letters to Santa Claus.
I think he still does.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Yeah. So then it changed to how it's evolved now is pretty much we get together Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Christmas Eve. You know, we pretty much. Daryl's there. He's lurking in the back.
Do you ever drive around to see the Christmas lights?
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done it this year at all.
No.
What about anybody out there? Have you gone on? Tina Luft has gone ahead and posted a couple of things, where you can like a whole like tour, between Grizzled and Plain.
A lot of
Preston.
places. A lot of places.
There's one on Krug Road that's in Preston. That's amazing.
Yeah. Well, it used to be. Matter of fact, it was Mr. Santa Claus up there in, was it Plain Danielson or Brooklyn? Remember?
Mr. Santa. That was
that was the biggie. I think some guy took it over.
Well, it was the guy from Everlasting Memorials.
Yeah.
They did tombstones and stuff. Mervyn Whipple.
Yeah, that's it.
Mervyn Whipple, Mr. Christmas.
Christmas.
And he did it in honor of I believe it was his stepson, who was a lineman. I guess that got killed.
Yeah.
So he did it for many, many, many years.
Yeah, and then I think somebody took it over.
Well, he eventually passed.
Yes, he did.
But I don't think anybody's doing it now.
Well, there was somebody that took it over to do one very similar.
Well, there were lights. There was a family that were doing lights.
As a matter of fact, they were on that TV show,
right?
And one
totally different place, though.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
yeah.
How about
they won like $50,000 or whatever?
Yeah, they went to Central Money. Yeah. How about this one?
Well, hold on.
Laura, you got something? Okay, good.
Yeah, Laura says we spent Christmas Eve and Christmas morning with my mom. Then my dad would pick us up to go to Grandma's house with the family. Sass says I seen them in Exeter, Rhode Island. Biff, big display at a house. Yeah. Rachel from Northern South Carolina or Southern North Carolina says Christmas Eve, light meal, Christmas lights, gifts to each other. And Christmas Day was big meal.
There you go.
More family. Yep. Mom's birthday.
There you go. So, how about attending a midnight church service?
My dad always went to midnight mass.
Yeah.
My father-in-law went to midnight mass.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of churches.
That's about it.
I think a lot of churches still do.
I think they do.
Yeah.
It's still tradition.
Yeah. Okay.
It's still tradition. So midnight mass, yeah.
How about this one?
Hold on before you go on there.
Yeah.
Like in Grizzled, in Jewett City, St. Mary's Church was the big church.
Yep.
For the longest time.
Yep.
The place was packed.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people do it anymore.
Now it's but there are so many different churches and different choices now.
Yes. I think a lot of people just go to different churches now.
They
right.
Do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Laura says, then once I got married and had kids, we stay home for Christmas. We would host Christmas with my family the weekend after Christmas, like New Year's weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead.
How about this one?
Sure.
Go ice skating.
Never looked at that as a tradition.
Yeah, it's wintertime.
Not saying it's not.
Wintertime.
It's 45 degrees out. Who the hell's going to go ice skating?
This just happens to be the temperature around, but I remember ice skating a lot. When I was a kid.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Now I do it, I break my neck, but
that's not funny, but
no. So I guess people just don't go ice skating. But I don't know if Ford's Pond was around when you were young. Ford's Pond was in Salem.
Okay.
Not in Salem. East Great Plains, right
Okay.
behind Staples. That was Ford's Pond.
Okay.
Everybody used to go there to go ice skating. Yeah.
Yep. Don't remember.
Huh? Yeah.
Don't remember that.
No,
Don't
that
remember
was
that at all.
probably before your time.
Very possible.
Yeah. How about this one?
Okay. Christmas traditions. What?
Go shopping at a Christmas market.
No.
No.
I've never done that.
No. I
You mean like on Christmas Day?
No, well, I think it's going prior. A lot of these have these little fairs, and
We got a flea market.
well, you got a flea market, but I think that was going to like a lot of places will have these little places where people make things and you can go in.
Well, there are craft shows around.
Yeah, but
There
I
are-
think mostly Christmas time they have a lot of
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
So I would say yes. I mean, I know Kevin Merchant, for example, him and his wife Lori, They have a business called the Merchant. Anyway, they do also all sorts of really cool rustic things, and
they probably sell them at one of these shows.
They do shows.
There you go. So, no, I know you do this one.
What's that? Complain?
Watch classic Christmas
movies. Yeah. But I only watch really one. Well, two. Yeah. I watch Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase.
Well, yeah.
But I also It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
That's the one, and I refuse to watch it in color. Screw you, Ted Turner.
Yeah. They'll be coming on most of the stations. Wonderful Life probably on NBC over the next couple of days.
You can watch it at any time. You know, I mean, they're all over the streaming services and stuff. So you can even buy it now for like $8.
Yeah.
So I that movie to me, it just doesn't ever get old.
No, it never gets old.
You know, it's just, and it hits me every single time, you know, when everybody starts showing up, giving George Bailey, you know, all their money. So, you know, George, I got something for you. Yeah, it's a warrant from IRS. What do you know about that?
we were flipping the stations last night, and the Bells of St. Mary was on. And of course, the guy, I know you're probably not familiar with, the guy that actually was building the school was actually Clarence. So what the hell's Clarence doing there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Clarence Oddbody.
Yeah. So
Angel Second Class.
How about
a great movie?
How about Countdown Christmas with the Advent calendar?
Used to do that. My mother always got one, and there was always some sort of piece of candy or something. Yeah. Now it's like a vape pen. Which is bad.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
Just a joke, folks. Yeah. I wouldn't put a vape pen.
Anybody ever make a gingerbread house?
I think a few times maybe, but it was never.
Nobody in our audience?
Huh?
Nobody done any of this stuff?
I don't know. I didn't know a lot of these were traditions. Rachel said she started watching Christmas movies every night since Thanksgiving. Yeah,
because you got Hallmark got them on all the time, right?
See, I used to, but a lot of the Hallmark ones suck. They're so tacky and wish-washy, and like even like Christmas Story. I like that, but you know what ruined it for me was when TBS played it for 24 hours.
They play it, they do every Christmas. They do that.
Yeah, and it was Thanksgiving, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
And that kind of, just wasn't special anymore. Yeah. Like It's a Wonderful Life, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You don't ever get too old for that.
No, it's on every year.
Huh?
It's on every year.
Right. So, do you know that Rudolph is not really one of the reindeers?
Not really.
He's an honorary member.
Yeah, because actually, when you talk about whether 10 or 12, whatever the hell number they are, he's not part of it. 8. Yeah.
The only because it was a song.
Yeah.
It was a song. And and then they made the show. We had trivia last night on our We Love the 80s channel on TikTok, and it was like 1939, I believe.
Really?
The song came out, and that's how he became an
honorary.
Yeah. And Gene Autry didn't want to do it.
No. He
didn't want to do the song because he thought, because of him being a cowboy, he thought it would ruin his image or damage. No, of course not. His wife is who actually convinced him to actually record the song. Yeah.
All right. Here's this one. Attend the Christmas parade.
Okay.
I mean, we used to have the Christmas parade in Jewett City.
Paul, we had parades for everything back in the day.
I know.
It was awesome. Parades were always great, and they were long parades. There was always people that were in the parade. From everywhere. Yep. There were multiple marching bands. Now you get an ambulance, a couple fire trucks, a couple of American industry trucks. You get the selectmen and the Burgesses walking.
Yeah,
and we're done.
Yep.
I mean, thankful that those people are in it, but that's really it. Once in a while the Grizzle High School band will get in it.
Yeah.
So
I thought there's a Christmas parade coming back. I think they're going to have a parade.
okay, we're here.
Yeah.
Well, December 5th, they're doing something at the
yeah.
school, but it's like a stationary thing. It's not really a parade.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right. Do you ever make paper snowflakes?
yes. Yes.
That's a tradition.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of schools made them do that.
Peggy says, I fell off of a float in a Christmas parade. You're welcome.
Oh. I hope she didn't break anything.
Peggy's always got a story, I'm telling you.
Maybe that's where the crack came from. When you fell on your butt.
Oh, my goodness. We're assuming she fell on her butt. So,
how about this one?
all right. Well.
Bring the kids to see Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas
They're
tree.
still doing it. I mean, they still do it.
I don't
And now
know.
it's completely weird now.
There's no malls.
Well, I mean, they had it at Tanger Outlets. They had
they
Santa
did?
there. I think it was the same guy.
Oh.
Well, there's only one Santa.
Yeah.
But no, that used to be at Crystal.
Oh.
So because I don't know if they have one. I haven't been to
There's
Crystal.
not much at Crystal anymore.
No. So I think it's the same guy, but he's he's really, really good.
Yeah.
And he comes from an agency, but he lives like in Clinton or something like that.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he's got the full. He looks good. He looks really, really good.
Yeah.
But it's kind of creepy now. People have made that creepy.
Yeah, because they don't want somebody handling their kids. And I mean, it's just that's what society has done.
Back in the day, it was like,
Oh,
get
yeah.
up there, sit
Oh,
on
yeah.
Santa's lap.
Absolutely. Yeah. It was,
I was never accosted.
no.
You want to talk about a weird place to have Santa Claus? Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
All right. They had a Santa Claus.
Everybody used to have them.
All right. And I remember this because it did kind of wake me out a little bit. My mother said, get up there. Come on. It's Santa.
Yeah.
And it was down on the back on the left along the wall. Kind of like if you knew, you knew. And that was really it. And they had somebody taking pictures and there you go.
Yeah.
But you remember Mr. Biggs?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that was that was a creepy place to have a picture done.
Yeah.
Georgetown Mall was always good for it.
They had a day of Santa there too.
Oh, can I complain about something real quick?
Yeah.
Can I complain about something real quick?
Go ahead.
All right. So I went to Duncan this morning, right? Because I went to the reason why the show on Wednesdays at a different time now, because I go watch my grandson swim. So, and that's family first. So that's what's happening. So I went through the donut place and I ordered one donut, right? Okay. It's like $40 for a donut now, but they give it to you in this little baggie, this little, like little shopping gift bag. And I'm like, look, I don't want to spend $2 for a donut. Why don't you get rid of the dumb bags and charge less money for your donuts? Just give it to me in a piece of wax paper. I don't really care. I don't need these fancy dance containers. It's going to be gone in 30 seconds anyway. So, yeah.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Huh?
This is interesting. I never
but
got the little bag when I
Oh,
got
I
it.
got it today.
Oh, they must be doing something special because of Christmas week.
Yeah, but I'm sure each donut went up a dime. And the donuts have gotten smaller.
Of course. What do you think?
I know. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, that's my gripe this morning.
Okay. How about sip eggnog?
Well, I don't know.
You ever buy eggnog in the store?
Yeah, I guess that's something that you do pretty much during this season.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, I don't think for March 13th, I would go, hey, let's go get some eggnog. Nothing like that.
I mean, if eggnog's out there at Thanksgiving time, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but I think the holiday season's about the only time most people drink
eggnog.
Yeah.
And now they make the non-fat one. They make all kinds of,
Get over yourself.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, boy. I think we talked a little about this one. Cook a Christmas feast.
Well, we talked about Christmas dinner, like, we're where do you do it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas dinner. That was always big. Christmas dinner was always big in our house. I think a lot of people, that was gifts. You play with your gifts, you take a nap, you get up, it's Christmas dinner. And then you nap again.
Yeah.
What'd you get for Christmas? Tryptophan.
There you go. How about leave cookies for Santa and milk?
Oh, yes, of course. Of course.
You kind of wonder who the hell ate the damn things.
Well, it was funny because I did one year look at the note.
Yeah.
Because I always wrote a note.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it looks like Mom's handwriting. But I never questioned it because I didn't want to know. I didn't really want to know.
Yeah.
So, but it was always the cookie was always half eaten. And we left carrot sticks for the reindeer.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
They were still there. They were going.
No, they were good. Santa, brought them up to him.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, they're gone.
Oh, well. How about go caroling?
I like it when people go caroling. I really do. To me, that is one of the things. This is just my opinion. That's one of the things that really screams Christmas to me. Is if all of a sudden you're just sitting in your house and you hear music getting louder and louder and louder, and you walk out and there's 15 people singing a Christmas song.
Yeah, I don't think they do too much of that anymore.
I don't think that they do.
No,
they don't. At least I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
But that was one of the things. And I know some church groups, will do it from time to time. But
yeah, they'll go into convalescent homes.
Right. But just walk up and down the street,
yeah.
With their songbooks.
Well, unfortunately, today people think they get shot, so they don't do it anymore.
I know. Just think about the way things have changed.
Yeah.
You can't sit on Santa's lap, and you may get
There's
decked.
another thing people get upset about. Nativity scenes. They don't walk those anymore either.
All right, this is going to be probably something very unpopular, and I really don't care. The nativity scene, depending on how you grew up, was the symbol of Christmas, right?
Yep.
For a lot of families.
Yes.
And matter of fact, you saw it every year out front of the rectory here at St. Mary's.
Yes, they're right. They used to be there.
It's not there anymore.
Nope.
I don't really see them anywhere anymore.
No.
So, do I agree with it? Well, yeah. That was what I grew up with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You grew up with that kind of stuff.
Yes, you did.
But then you get the people go, well, no. I don't care. If you don't like it, don't do it.
Right.
Or don't look at it.
Right.
Or anything like that. You just don't. It's whatever.
Right.
But don't piss on somebody else's Christmas parade just because you don't like it.
That's unfortunately there was a point in time where you couldn't wish if you worked at a business, you couldn't wish anybody Merry Christmas.
Yeah, say Happy Holidays.
You had to say Happy Holidays.
Yeah, I'm still
because
saying
you're going to hurt somebody's feelings.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. That turned out to be kind of ridiculous, but yeah.
Well, that's part of the whole cancel culture thing. We grew up, with certain beliefs and certain things, and standards,
right.
That we had. Right. And now all of a sudden there are people and, different, this generation, they just want to change it all.
Yeah.
And that's okay for them. That's okay for them.
But don't change me.
Exactly. I'm not shoving my stuff down your throat.
Exactly.
And it's okay. I don't care what you believe. I really don't. Good for you.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you not to.
Right.
But don't tell me I'm wrong.
Right.
Because of one thing or another.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have no issues with anybody else with whatever they're feeling, whatever they follow. I don't care if you're praising a broomstick. I could care less.
Right.
I don't even care if you think you're a cat.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
But people just get, and it's like they're looking for things to get pissed off about instead of just being happy and love one another.
Yeah.
Isn't that really what Christmas is all about?
Yeah.
Forget the symbolism.
Right.
It's just it's about people, camaraderie, and goodwill.
Absolutely. Do you have,
I still live it that way. I really do.
Yeah.
But the people that don't, okay. I get people that I know. All right, just to get this time of year, right? I mean, I'm talking about people that like live in the same house, and they just walk right by you, and they don't even acknowledge you. Yeah, and it's like, and then they got this. They're mean mugging.
Yeah,
and I'm like, what's that all about? You know, it's like,
do you have a
get over it.
Do you have a Christmas tablescape in your house?
No.
Oh, you don't. We do.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you decorate your
No, I know what it is, but
trees and things like that.
well, my mother used to do that on a big hutch. She had all these Department 57 houses.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, that's true.
Carol said something that is really, really true. You can't paint stripes on a cow and call it a zebra.
That is true.
By the way, Carol, happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
You lovely lady, you.
Yeah.
And she said people are just too easily upset.
They are.
Everybody has the right to their beliefs.
That's the problem.
Then she goes, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
There you go.
I'll tell you what. Let's not say Merry Christmas. How about Happy Christmas? We'll say Happy Christmas too.
Yeah. Say that too.
So anyway. And if I get anybody that, doesn't like that, well, fine. You don't have to. You don't have to.
That's
we can
right.
talk about other things.
Right.
So anyway, do you have any more traditions?
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh my God. Oh, let me, I want to throw something else out there too, just so you, last minute gift ideas.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like, I kind of want to transition to this for a minute.
Go ahead.
It's like, and does anybody have any last minute gift ideas that they think are really, really cool or something? Because, people there are always people that panic. Always.
Yeah.
There are people that panic. So one of the things that we did, is, we've gone into and started making like tumblers and stuff. Right. And we sell them on TikTok. And yes, you probably have a TikTok account. I know it happens. And we do them right here. We did a whole bunch for, well, I don't want to say it because they're getting them. There was one organization that purchased 32 from us for one of their Christmas parties. And we did a Borough of Jewett City one, which I still have.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any more because they all sold.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that if you're looking for a last minute gift idea and you don't know what to get him or her. Get him a custom tumbler.
Sure.
Get him a custom tumbler for crying out loud. You can put pictures on it, sayings, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is. So like my daughter, Chelsea, who makes a lot of the cups now.
Yeah.
She, like for example, started at her barn because she rides horses and has been since she was 5. There are people at her barn that now have ordered custom tumblers with their horse on it and them and whatever. Yeah. So that is something.
Time's running out though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can do it. We can get it to you by Christmas still. So like, here's just a Blockbuster one that, we have, but if you're interested, you can go to We Love the 80s on TikTok. And we have over 650 designs right now. And if there's something, just send me a message. We'll get it made. And then you can pick it up and you can either wrap it because it comes in a gift box and put it under your tree, or you could go ahead and drop it right in a stocking. Yep. And then you can put stuff in here.
That's true.
You can fill it with candy, gift cards, gift certificates, whatever you want.
Yeah.
So there's Peggy goes Sunday. So that is something that they're really cool. Like Barb, the mail lady. Everybody knows Barb. Well, most people do here in town, right? She wanted me to do one for her husband, and we did, and he loves it.
Great.
She bought 2 of them, and so, but it's just one of those. It's one of those gifts that it's very personal, and get it with your wife and your kids on it,
Sure.
Or your grandkids or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not that expensive, and it's a great gift. It's an absolutely wonderful gift. And you can DM me, whatever, text me. I don't care. And we'll get it worked on real quick for you.
Yeah, don't delay.
Yeah, no kidding. It's the 20th,
I know.
So, but I'm just saying, it's an inexpensive gift. It's not anything that's a crazy expensive at all. Yeah. So anyway,
here's a good place to bring that.
What's that?
Secret Santa. Where's a better gift to get than a cobbler?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, how many Secret Santas do we have out there?
Carol goes, do you pay for self-promotion time? Airline bottles, Rachel says. They fit them right in the... Rachel has some of our tumblers.
Yeah.
Peggy. It's funny because I think we've sold almost 900 tumblers now.
Wow.
And that's a lot of tumblers in like 6 months, 5 months. And I don't think hardly anybody locally because they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know. So I think I have something here I can show.
Maybe you need to put SNSN, the home of the tumbler.
Oh. No. I think these are very, very personal.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, so here's the Jewett City tumbler right there. That's the Jewett City one. And if you take a look behind it, that is all a map of Jewett City.
Oh.
So that's one of them. And you can, let's see. Let me see what else we got here. What's this one? I don't even know what that one is. I can't see it. Oh, sweater weather. It's these are just ideas that we've come up with and put on here. Peggy that you see in the group today, she comes up with like 99% of these. So everybody likes candy corn.
I don't think so.
We even have a Linda Lovelace tumbler.
I can imagine what's on that.
Linda Lovelace.
Of course.
No.
Oh,
just Linda.
I know.
But I'm just saying because it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should put Ron Jeremy on it too.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of funny.
Linda Lovelace.
So.
No, she's still alive.
Her? No, she's dead.
I think so.
Gone. Yeah, she's been gone a long time. I think she choked on something. Oh, that was Mama Cass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was Mama Cass.
Yeah. You realize that if Karen Carpenter ate the sandwich that Mama Cass choked
She should
on,
be alive.
they'd probably both be alive today. So anyway, yeah. I don't know. I just think it's people. I have not had one person say to me, "Oh, this sucks." It's we made him for the Grizzle Wolverines for football season. But anyway, can you get it for Christmas? Yes. And just let me know if you want to get something like that. We have cooler cans. We have the frosted mugs. Everything. So anyway. Who's Linda Lovelace and why put a dead woman on a tumbler? Look it up, Carol. Yeah. Look it up. Somebody mentioned it, and it may have been AA Ron that actually did. Yes, Linda was my idea. And we just figured, why not? It's just funny. It's just funny. Because you know what? Who's really going to buy a Linda Lovelace tumbler?
I wouldn't.
No. Oh, me either. But I'm just saying, it's funny.
Yeah.
You know? Because people are so paranoid about that.
Yeah, some people
are so uptight.
Right.
All right. So that's my Tumblr pitch there. Yeah, you'd be supporting local. Wow. Yeah. People love that.
Which is kind of rare, huh?
Huh?
Support local.
Yeah. Peggy says we balance out with Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, we're local. Still local. Yeah. All right, go ahead. Christmas traditions, Paul Ash.
All right. How about buy a real Christmas tree?
See.
I think those are kind of like going out the window now. Because
I don't think it's really passe with a lot of people.
Because it's kind of expensive.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. What are real trees now? $60, $50, $60?
I've been by Gears Tree Farm a few times down on 138. Yeah. Not a lot of people there. Usually it's packed.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Because I mean, you can't blame the Christmas tree farmers because let's face it, those trees aren't cheap. The time you trim them and do everything you got to do.
I read last night that the average time it takes to grow a Christmas tree is 7 years. So that's 7 years. That merchandise is tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how Cortland Kinney is doing this year. Because he does sell trees.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Cortland in here in months.
Yeah,
he just kind of
disappeared on us.
He did, but I think it's that time of the year for him.
Yeah.
So anyway, Carol says $80.
Wow.
I don't know. We have an artificial tree.
I think a lot of people do.
It was, I think it was like $120, and it had the lights on it and everything, and it has a remote control. You can make it bright white or colored. We just leave it on the white, and it was a display, so we got it half price.
There you go.
And so I think this is the second or third year we've been using it.
Yeah.
So, getting back to the weird tumblers, Rachel says put John Holmes on it. Yeah, but the tumbler would have to be much larger. Leave it to Rachel.
Oh boy.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Any more Christmas traditions?
I don't know whether you do this or not, but get matching holiday pajamas.
Oh, lots of people do that. And they still do that. Yeah. That is cool.
Yeah.
How about ugly sweaters?
That's another one.
That's ugly sweaters on like Christmas Eve. We had done that at our house, and I don't even know if we're doing that this year. Because I know Melissa said to me, she goes, I got to get a new sweater. And I had bought one off of Amazon, which was, and I never wore it because it just wasn't really a sweater. It was a shirt. Oh. But you look at it online, it says, Christmas sweater. I'm like, that's not a sweater.
Yeah.
Nice. And then you go to Walmart, and they have nothing my size. They got small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and Bubba. Any more? You have any more?
Christmas cookies.
Oh, yes. You got to have Christmas cookies. I don't care. Hey, Erica just brought one up.
Yeah.
That you have not mentioned. How about stringing popcorn and cranberries for garland?
I'm not sure how many people do that anymore, to be honest.
No, but it was a thing.
That was a tradition that people did on their Christmas.
I never heard of cranberries. Sounds like a cool idea, but of course, popcorn. Yeah. We did that one year and the popcorn all broke. But we didn't do it very
well. The same thing is that those silver strips, remember that silver crap we used to throw on your Christmas
tinsel. My mother loved tinsel.
Yeah.
She hated garland, but she loved tinsel.
Yeah. Tinsel, I mean, then the dog would eat it, and then you look around. Yeah, it comes up.
Once we got our dog, though, there was no more tinsel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another one going by the way.
Oh, when my mother needed a real tree.
Yeah.
It was a real tree. And we always got it the weekend after Thanksgiving. It always happened then. And there was one year that the tree we got, I don't know, I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was so dry that all the needles were off by like December 18th. And it was like the Christmas branch. And she sent my dad to get another tree, and there was nothing. But we did. We ended up moving the decorations from one to another. Yeah, so.
How about dress your pets? A lot of people dress their pets up.
Yeah, I think they put sweaters on them, and sometimes they put little antlers.
Yeah. There's quite a few, but do you have a nutcracker in your house?
Used to. I don't know. We probably still do.
Yeah.
But remember those like big plastic plates, and they had all the different kinds of nuts in them.
Yeah.
And there was always the nutcracker right in the middle. That we always put that out every single year. Yeah. You know, of course there were Brazil nuts. Nobody ate Brazil nuts. Everybody hated Brazil nuts. I liked them. They were okay. Yeah. I don't like macadamia nuts. No. Nobody ate the freaking Brazil nuts.
Let's see if I have any more here.
It's funny too because you get those mixed nut, things like planters or whatever, and they're always peanut heavy. They never have the ones you actually want, like cashews, pistachios.
How about this?
All right.
Put up mistletoe.
I can't hear you, Paul.
Oh, put up mistletoe.
Ah, mistletoe. I know my mother did it a couple of times, but it was something it was more talked about, and it's like
I don't think a lot of people do that anymore.
No. I don't. They might.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't hear anybody talking about it.
No.
That's for sure.
No, that's for sure too. Do I have any more?
I don't know.
I'm trying to skip through the ones that are kind of wacko, I think we kind of covered a lot of the major ones that are normal traditions.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
And there's always going to be more.
Oh, there's always
going to be more.
There's going to be new ones too.
So.
Yeah.
So I believe.
One more.
All right, go for it.
Do you ever sit down with your kids and read
The Night Before Christmas? Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder how many people actually do that today.
Huh?
I wonder how many people do that.
They probably just send a file to their iPhone. Send it through Messenger. Here, read this, Joe.
Yeah. So, well, there's a list of Christmas traditions for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
Let's see. Regina, hey, good morning. She goes, my mother. I'm thinking of Seth for some reason. I don't know why. My mother always put angel hair on the tree. The fiberglass white stuff, and you itched when you touched it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody does that anymore. Yeah.
Yep. My dad reads it to my son every year, says Erica.
Yeah. That poem was written back in
long time
1790 something. Yeah. The guy wrote it for his daughter.
Rachel watches Frosty with the ferrets that she owns.
Oh yeah, Frosty. Yep.
I gotta send a message real quick. Let's see, because I wanna. I want to announce a show idea, but I don't know if this is going to happen tomorrow or not. So I'm just waiting for a.
Response.
Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to go ahead and say, "Yep."
Gotcha.
So we did Grizzled Later last night. It was just me and Brianna.
Mm-hmm.
Scott couldn't make it. Scott, he's still having issues with his boiler.
Oh,
yeah. So and it's a busy time for the guy. I mean, everybody's busy, but I guess and his parents who do not live here are coming in, next week for Christmas. So, but we wanted to, hey, the show must go on, right? So we did it, but we'll be waiting for Scott. Should be joining us once again right after the new year.
Yeah, good.
Right after the new year. And Brianna was nuts last night, just so you know. So you can actually go. On our page and watch it again last night.
Gotcha.
The Griswolds Christmas vacation plays all day, says Griswold Park and Rec Youth and Family Services. Probably Ryan. Why don't you come in as Ryan? So we know who you are. I'm trying to get verification for tomorrow. You know what? Hold on a minute. Let's just call. Let's see if she'll answer. Let's find out. It is Ryan.
Yeah.
Hey, are you coming tomorrow? Yeah, I said yeah. Oh. All right, well, I'm saying yeah now. Okay. Can you? 9. Yeah, 9, 9:10, right around there. Okay. All righty. Okay. So can I announce it? Sure. Yeah, I'll call you later and tell you where. Okay. All right, hon. Thank you. All right. Bye. All right. So we're going to have a little bit of a different show tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to have a Psychic Thursday.
Oh.
So Lisa Susi's going to come in. We've been talking back and forth and stuff like that. She's the owner of Crystal Visions in Plainfield. Yep. And she used to come here all the time.
Yeah, she did.
You know, at the old studio.
Yep.
And so I told her, I said, hey, you know, it's time. Yeah. Time to come back because it was always a fun show.
Yeah.
You know, so if you want to go ahead and join us tomorrow and send Lisa a question, you know, she could answer it for you. Remember, psychic readings are done for entertainment purposes only. Gotcha. Entertainment purposes only. So we got to drop that in there. So, anyway. Yeah. So we're going to do that tomorrow. Psychic Thursday tomorrow with Lisa Susi. So, and she's always fun. She's always fun. She's just a ball of laughs and everything. Mm-hmm. All right, Rachel, let's not mock already. She's like, I'll join, but she knows that already.
Gotcha.
Say that to her tomorrow. She don't play. So she's funny. She's funny. Daryl says, Lisa, my old neighbor.
There you go.
That's business because Crystal Visions used to be on Main Street. Now the clock guy's over there.
Gotcha.
All right. So any more? You have any more?
No, that's pretty much the major ones.
Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow, Lisa, the psychic, will be here tomorrow. Lisa Susi, the owner of Crystal Visions Gift Shop in Plainfield. And she'll be here tomorrow to see what you got for the new year. Maybe, you know, she'll be able to answer that for you. So come one, come all. Come all ye faithful.
Yep.
So anyway, that's going to do it for us. Kim, you're late. So we're gonna have Psychic Thursday tomorrow morning, and we will see you tomorrow. All right. I think Wayne Malin's going to join us too tomorrow.
See you later.
All right. Have a good day. Right. And see you tomorrow on SNSN.